Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Five wide. Regular.
Here's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're able to get this one across 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed.
Allen going to run with it. Now this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, tight. Middle. What's up?
Allen, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
10 more yards.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Round 80. All 52. Half. Good job.
Allen going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
To throw, it's Allen. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Back to the ground, Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Allen going to change the look here. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir from 6 yards away. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Tyler's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Hurts. And it's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Hey, 73.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Connecting quickly with Goddard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yeti.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
26 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to middle with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.